When you're spending 8, 10, maybe even 12 hours at a desk, the line between "I need a chair" and "I need a medical device" gets blurry fast. I've been looking at a lot of ergonomic seats lately, trying to separate the hype from the real benefits that actually matter when you're trying to stay productive and not end up with a sore back. The chair I'm talking about today tries to be more than just a place to sit. It's marketed as a full-in relaxation station with massage, cooling, and a recline that could double as a nap spot. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the biggest hesitation most people have with a chair like this is the price-value balance. You can spend a few hundred on a solid ergonomic office chair, but once you start adding massage motors, a cooling system, and an electric lumbar adjuster, the ticket price climbs quickly. The question becomes, will those extras actually improve my daily workflow, or am I just buying a gadget that I'll forget about after a month? That's the lens I'm using for this review. The category of electric massage office chairs is still pretty niche. Traditional office chairs focus on adjustability, seat height, tilt, lumbar support, while a massage chair adds vibration or rolling nodes to target muscle tension. What makes the T6B3Z75K different is that it tries to combine both worlds in a single footprint that's meant for a home office or a gaming setup. It's not a full-size recliner you'd find in a spa. It's a chair you can keep under a desk, with a built-in power cord for the massage and cooling functions. Let's talk about the real-world setup. You plug the chair into a nearby outlet. Use the small control panel on the right armrest to select the massage mode, adjust the lumbar support, and you're good to go. The lumbar adjuster moves a 6.5 centimeters dual-direction actuator, which means you can push it in for tighter support or pull it out for a bit more give. In practice, I found that the lumbar motor is smooth and quiet, no worrying that distracts you during a Zoom call. When I set it to a low-intensity pulse and leaned back during a long spreadsheet session, the gentle pressure along my lower back actually felt like a subtle reminder to sit tall, rather than a hard, static brace. The cooling feature is a thin, breathable fabric mesh that channels air through a small fan built into the seat. If you've ever felt a hot spot after an hour of coding, that fan can make a noticeable difference. It's not an ice-cold blast, but it does keep the surface from getting sticky, especially in a warm room. I tested it during a 3-hour gaming marathon, and the seat stayed comfortably cool enough that I didn't have to pause to wipe sweat from my back. Now, the recline. The chair reclines up to 160 degrees, which is almost fully horizontal. That's a big deal if you like to take short power naps without leaving your desk. The patented iron frame holds the position firmly, so you won't find yourself wobbling halfway down. I tried it during a break between client meetings. I leaned back, set the recline to about 150 degrees, and read a few pages of an ebook. The synchronized armrests moved with the seat, keeping my forearms supported the whole time. It felt like the chair was designed for those micro breaks that productivity experts swear by. On the practical side, the strengths are pretty clear. The massage motor is strong enough that you can feel a genuine kneading action on the lower back, which is more effective than the simple vibration you get in many budget chairs. The lumbar adjuster being electric means you don't have to fiddle with a knob every time you shift position. A quick press does the work. The cooling fan and the ability to recline deep make the chair versatile for both work and short relaxation periods. And because the armrests are linked, you get consistent support whether you're typing, gaming, or just resting. But there are trade-offs. The first is size and weight. The iron frame and built-in mechanics make the chair heavy once it's assembled. Moving it even a short distance takes effort. If you're in a small apartment or share a room with other furniture, you'll need to plan the placement carefully. Second, the power requirement means you have to keep a cord running. That's fine for a dedicated home office, but it can be a nuisance in a corporate environment where you might not have easy access to an outlet behind your desk. Third, the price point sits well above a typical ergonomic chair, so if you're only looking for basic lumbar support, you're probably paying for a lot of extra features you may not use daily. Who should buy this? If you're a remote worker who spends the majority of your day glued to a screen, especially if you've already experienced lower back fatigue or shoulder tension, the added massage and cooling can be a genuine productivity booster.